Hello everyone, my name is NewFlowerGirl, but you can call me Demi. And today's video is, it's the first ever episode of predictions challenges. And basically, the aim of the series is that I have to make predictions for every single race. It's like MotoGP, Moto3, Moto2, and Formula 1. Next year, I'm going to add another class to it, which is my dad's favorite, if I'm still going to be doing this. And basically, I'm making predictions for them, and for if I get it correct, I have to do a challenge. And last time I did it, which was on my latest Twitch stream, it's in the description down below to my channel, so please give me a follow on that. I got 3 things correct out of the 9, which is quite nice. And I wrote it all down into this amazing, cute little book, what I have to do. And I can still kind of remember which ones were for which. I just need to find the page where I wrote it all down on. Okay, here. Okay, so the first thing I got correct was that Sam Lois had won, and that would mean I had to show the entire house in a vlog. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing that. Maybe I'll do it in a later thing, so I'll just keep it in mind to do it. The second thing I got right was that Fabio Quartararo would win in the MotoGP, and he did. And I would sing a French song if he does that. So I've decided to go for Show Yourself in French. I still have to do it, still need to find the right things to do it. You know, the pronunciation. So that might be a while. And the last thing that I got correct, can kind of remember what it was. It was like multiple crashes. I said it would be 4, but there were definitely more than 5 crashes. And if I got that correct, I would bake a cake, like with like Lauren Seaside did. I put it in the description down below in one of my videos. I think I can kind of remember which one it was, but if not, you guys go and put it in my comments down below. I think it was in like my last Monday video, where I told the whole story of the Red Panda in one video, which was like an hour long. But yeah, I did that today. Well, for this video, I actually did it on Friday. It's now Sunday for me. I made the cake on Friday, and I went to the shop on Friday as well, right after my internship, and then I found the cake mixes. But there wasn't multiple normal cakes that I had to bake that just required water. There was one, but there wasn't another. But then I found no-bake cakes, and I absolutely love no-bake cakes. And I wasn't sure if it was gonna work out perfectly fine. But yeah, I do have to say the cake looks amazing. And we had me and my sister, we had so much stuff left over that we went the day after, in the evening, we went and made the rest. And we made 12 cupcakes with all of the stuff for the no-bake cake. 4 of them are gonna go to our nan and granddad's, so they will all have 1 each. We're gonna give 3 to our neighbors, and 2 are gonna go to my internship, and the rest we're gonna numb up ourselves. And then we had another load left over, so we just made some pudding. It looked like pudding as well. So yeah. But my dad had the first taste of the pudding, and he loved it because it's just, you know, the stuff that was in the cake already, but then in a pudding, because we didn't have enough whipped cream to put in it. And yeah, but it still looks amazing. I have had so much fun making this video, and yeah, it isn't gonna be a sped up part because the cake making part, like we had the filling, which only took like a little more than 5 minutes, and then I did the bomb, you know, the crust on the bottom. That one also took like 5 minutes, or a little less because it melted quite quickly. And yeah, it didn't take that long to make, and that's what I love about no bake cakes, and that's why I'm not gonna be speeding up this video, but I'm gonna talk over a bit, and yeah, it's gonna be fun, you know. I already had taste test yesterday, when the cake was made and my sister and I were doing the other stuff. The cake, it tastes amazing. It kind of tastes like my dad said it tasted like caramel. And I just tasted every once in a while. I just tasted the orange and a little bit of strawberry, because I had 4 flavors. I used natural, which is basically vanilla, lemon. I used orange and strawberry, and then I had vanilla quark, I think it's what it's called. Wait one sec, I'm gonna look it up what it's called. Okay, so my dictionary says it's curd, cheese, or cream cheese. So yeah, we had vanilla cream cheese, and I tasted it and I was like, ooh, that's delicious. It tasted like very sweet, and it's all gone now. I had like 3 tubs. On Saturday morning, me and my sister both had our mushli, with the cream cheese, and it just tasted amazing with it. I have the mushli with chocolate chips, and with the chocolate chips it just makes it a lot better. But without further ado, if you've made it this far into the video, please subscribe. I'm still 12 subscribers away from dyeing my hair, and I really want to do it. Yeah, I think most of my fan base wants me to do it. So please subscribe, and also hit the like button if you love cake as well. If you love, you know, cheesecake, just like me. And yeah, if you have a suggestion, leave it in the comments down below, like what I should do for next time. So next week there's also a race. There's gonna be 4 different races, and yeah, for that I need to have more suggestions for what I need to do. So I need to keep it PG and something I can do easily in real life. So yeah, let's go to the video of me baking a cake, which is actually really tasty, even though it doesn't look tasty. It really is tasty. So off with the cake baking stuff. I've decided to not speed this part up, as I said in the intro. But here I am, you know, putting the paper on, like the baking paper. It was in there with the packet, and I had 4 packets, so yeah, that was okay. I had enough baking paper for days. I put everything I needed in like thing in like little bowls, except for the butter, which I'm gonna be using now. So I used 60 grams of butter, like the ones that you put in your pan for cooking meat. I had some cream cheese, which was like 500 grams. The cream cheese was amazing. Here I am checking it all. Yeah. It wasn't that hard, even though I haven't done it in quite a while, making a cheesecake. So yeah, I needed to bake the cake. Well, this is basically the bomb, like the crust. We had it was basically little recipe for short crust pastry, I think it's called. Yeah, that's basically what the bomb is made out of. And then for the cake, for the filling, I got 90 grams of each. And yeah, that was just about enough. That was enough to do it. And yeah, I also used whipped cream, like the one you have to you need to whip yourself. Like where you have to whisk it. I got 500 grams, 500 milliliters, and I had to use 250. So I actually used too much of the whipped cream, but it made it even tastier. It made it tasty, so it made it even better. And as I said in the intro, the cream cheese that we had left over, me and my sis, we ate it. I ate the last bit this morning. We had some other cream cheese, like French cream cheese. That one's also delicious. It kind of tastes like the Greek yogurt. And I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Just need some sugar and some taste. But yeah, here I am stirring the butter because it has to be melted. That's what it said, because otherwise you can't do it. And I have to say I had to wait so long for those files to get to where they are now. And during that, I thought, why not check good old YouTube Studio? And there I saw the magical number 9. It's 39. So I have gained 1 subscriber since yesterday. Since the last time I checked on it. So I'm super happy. And yeah, it's just one step closer to my 50 sub goal. But anyway, here I am just making it. I was talking to my dad. I do have to say, my father came in to shot when a little bit later on in the video, and he just came to get some coffee. And he did things that all fathers do, is joking around with their children. And yeah, it was really nice, But yeah, making the cake. You can't say baking with a no bake. It's just you have to say make. It's really weird to not say that you're baking a cake when it's a no bake, or that's just me. But yeah. As I said, I used 4 different flavors. That got a bit stuck. I used 4 different flavors. I used natural, which is basically vanilla. Basically has no flavor. I had orange, lemon, and strawberry. And my mum, she said that I actually had 5 flavors because the cream cheese, it was vanilla flavored and had like little vanilla spots in it. And here I am showing off the short crust stuff. And yeah, when I did this with my sister, I had a little not enough butter. and I thought that wasn't gonna ruin it, but we made too much for for the amount that we had. Not with the cake, but with what I did with my sis. The day after the cake. It didn't go to plan. We made like 12 cupcakes. And it was like the filling, it looked like pudding when I was making the cupcakes with my sister. It legit looked like pudding. So then I thought, well, because we have too much of the crust, of the bottom, why not put it all together, mix it all together, and then we had cheesecake pudding. And I gave it a name, which I absolutely love. I'm gonna say it to my nan and granddad when I'm there, because I'm gonna be eating there with them for the first time in a while. Mainly because they are wraps, and I want to spend some more time with them. And I'm gonna say that that it's basically a vanilla, lemon, orange, strawberry, cream cheese with too much whipped cream. I do have to say here that on the recipe, on like the instructions, it didn't say that it had to go into the freezer, because it's a renewed renewed recipe. But I still did it anyway, so yeah. And then I realized something. I put all the powders together in the bowl, and I first needed to get the cream cheese and the whipped cream and the water together and mix that up. And I did not do that. So there I was putting I was putting it all into a bowl. Yeah. That's it. I'd have to say this is all recorded on my phone. Mainly because on my phone, I thought I could get it all easily to my PC, but I had to do it the old-fashioned way via Google Drive, and it was horrible. not say the least. And now we're gonna go on to the fun part, where my dad actually comes into shot. I had to find the whiskers, not the whiskers of Nusha, but the little thingies that goes on the side of the mixers, when you're mixing it all, like those hooks, but I didn't need hooks, even though I did found them, and I thought, well, they're over there, and there they were. Those were the things I need. I can't remember I don't know what they are called, but if you know what they are called in English, please tell me. I know what they are called in Dutch, but not in English. It's really bad. But yeah, getting ready to mix. I'm basically already cleaning up a bit, putting everything to the side. And throwing some stuff away, because you need to be neat. And while getting everything prepared, it did not go too well, because well, the powder kind of fell off because I forgot to measure it. I forgot to put on the waiter, like the weighing thing, to weigh it all. And I had to put it all back into the original packet, which was a nightmare. But I still got it. Yeah, here I'm putting in the water first. I put in exactly not 200, but 400. And now my dad is coming in to make some coffee, because you need to drink. And yeah, this is where I went wrong with the whipped cream. Yay! I think I was like, I'm gonna put it all in. It was splashing all over the place, like splash, 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 splash. It looked really tasty though. It looked like something you would want to have. And then I put in the cream cheese, and here look. It looks weird on the camera. It looked bad in real life. And there it was splashing away, and my dad, we was laughing because it was funny. And I was legit scared at that moment, like how is this gonna end up? Like, is it gonna go everywhere? Is it gonna ruin it? But yeah. And I took another num because it was so delicious. I absolutely love vanilla cream cheese. And now it's time to mix it all up together, you know? The mixing, it went better than I thought. I was legit scared at that point. I was like, Dad, help. And then my dad came back in before I started mixing it all together, and he came to grab his coffee. Just like that. He was like, before you go... I was legit scared at that moment, and there I am mixing it all together, and it went well. As you can see, it did not spill. It didn't spill everywhere. So that is amazing. I don't have a lot to say, to be honest, really, other than to give you guys an update on you know, the songs for the cover. So yeah, let me go to Discord. Okay, so yeah. So there's been a few winners. So the first one that won was Beam Me Up from Pink. The second one that won was Grenade from Bruno Mars. And that one is gonna go up against Beam Me Up after every other song has been, well, until there are 8 left. There's still like 14 left. And at this point, I was like, how am I gonna, you know, know how long to mix it all? But then my dad said, use the cooking clock, and I did that. I had to mix it on slow for 4 minutes, and then I had to mix it on hard, on like high, for 2.5 minutes, and I did that. But yeah, back to the songs. So the third one that won was Dream by Squishy, and the fourth one that won is Jungle from Squishy. So there are already 2 Squishy songs out, mainly because I put them all together. Yeah, now it's day 5, and going up against each other are The Next Right Thing from Kristen Bell, Frozen 2, and Arcade, Duncan Lawrence, the one that made us Dutchies win for the first time in about 44 years in the Eurovision Singing Contest. And at the moment, it is 3-3, or basically 2-2, because I vote for every single one. But yeah. If there's no winner by tonight, when this video is uploaded, when I'm back home, I will have to choose, or I think we'll let it go till tomorrow. So Tuesday night there will be a winner. If they're still tied, then I'm gonna have to choose. And to be honest, I think I might have to choose Arcade, because it's one of my favorites. But it is quite low. But I don't know. I'm I'm not picking my favorite. But yeah. This is me mixing it. And I was, you know, just waiting for the alarm to go. Basically here, I had to mix it until it was like it had little bubbles in it, and it stays like that. You know, when you're baking stuff and you see like there's bubbles in it. That's basically that when you know when it's like that. That's good. So yeah, I did taste a bit of the batter. It was good. I tasted a lot of lemon and orange. And I did not make such a mess with that. So I'm good. I was good with that. When me and my mom usually make cakes, we always just put the mixer over the sink, just so you know we have the room. And here's the cake. No, I was like, let's turn it around. Well, we are gonna come to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please hit the like button and also subscribe. You know that it makes me happy that you subscribe. But of course I have to show how it looks to you. It looks like a bit of salmon. A bit salmon. But here it is, pouring it in. Yeah. Next week there is another race. Another 4 races that I'm gonna have to watch. Yeah. Oh, that means another live streaming. I can't speak right now. I've been quiet for too long. But yeah. That's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making and eating the cake. And yeah, we're gonna put it in the fridge now to let it, you know, let it be a solid thing. It is really delicious. I highly recommend it with cheesecake. Still eating it. I just love eating batter when there's no egg in. It's really delicious. And now I told my dad, like, oh, it's this and this and this and this. Of course in Dutch, but therefore I turned down the volume. But now I'm just grabbing my phone because, you know, I have to show it to you. Look at it. It looks so delicious. Well, it's gonna go into the fridge now. Nusha was there with her bowl. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye!